All that money that ain't buying shit. Everybody comment on that bitch. Tap in, tap in. Everybody is commenting on that motherfucker. You hear me? Big PhillyBlocks. Wow. And these bitches still studying. Got all these interviews.
You wouldn't leave the house without double checking your luck.
2 minutes in, man. Let's get it. PhillyBlocks.
You when you are signing.
All right.
So even if a hacker steals your password, they can't get to your
Big
Google
Philly.
account.
Not bad, man. Tap in, baby, tap in. All right.
I'm on a pill and a half and I'm feeling like wow. Looking for a bad bitch to fuck right now.
Everybody at work.
yeah.
Tell you.
I sold a couple pounds. Got a fresh cut and I'm smelling like loud. Me and Lil J Dime throwing money in the crowd.
Eldorado Red saying everything, bro. This nigga, we need to get him up there next sometime soon. Tell you ready. Hey, yeah, that's it. And save my money and go to that Charlotte shit they probably, yeah. Bro, yes.
Chevy with that 46, that man, that bitch great. Mother stupid geek, though, hit me coming down. 28 inches got me sitting in the cloud. Rich boy, tell these pussy niggas what I'm about.
We're looking for the freaks, sis. We're looking for the freaks, sis. Got a fresh cut, you looking for the freaks, sis. 4 minutes in on IG, baby. Let's get it. I'm gonna be live until Philly come on. Get it, man. First cockroach I seen that motherfucker. That motherfucker just died too.
Yeah.
No AC, no air, no nothing. Yes, boy. Tap in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. The King, man, what's happening? PhillyBlocks. Fly with PhillyBlocks, man. Philly's own Mr. Blocks live. Hopefully in about 10 minutes, man. Let us know where you're from and what area code you're repping, all right? Let's get it. What you doing? It's a beautiful day in Raleigh, North Carolina. Beautiful Monday. Let us know where you're from, what area code you're repping. You dig? You're looking for the freaks, sis. We're looking for the freaks, sis. We're looking for the freaks, sis.
Yo.
We're looking for the freaks, sis. We're looking for the freaks, sis.
BGM Jack Boy. Nigga, this a movement. Hit a lick for
What song? Hey, Rado different, bro. Rado different, man. This shit came out like 09, 2010. When the world was different, this shit was hard when it came out.
Stupid profit, still in the kitchen and I'm screaming white power. Sell a half a brick every goddamn hour. Dirty jacking money, man, I think I need a shower. Call me El Chapo with all this power. Take what, rob who, man, these niggas cowards. I'm in a 5-star suite, smoking on my sour. When I'm out of beach, bitch, smelling like a flower. Fresh cut, got my brain rising like a tower. BGM the mafia.
PhillyBlocks, baby.
BGM the mafia.
Yup, roll with it. PhillyBlocks, tap in, boy. What's good? What's up, boy? I don't know if he can hear us yet. What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
What up, what?
Yep.
Yo,
What's happening with your PB?
Not much. What you got going?
Man, in the studio, baby, working. Steady working every day, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I see you keeping up with that content.
Oh yeah, you got to. You gotta fuck with those that fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey, I'm glad we're getting the reach out, man, in Philly, man. I never thought they know us all the way out there.
Shit, I'm not even from Philly. That's the crazy part. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Is that where you at right now?
Yep. I'm stationed in Louisville.
You in the military?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
you
word.
said station.
Yeah, I thought yeah.
Nah, I know what you're talking about though, because Fort Knox is like 45 minutes away.
Oh, word.
That's
word.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good to have Pete B in the building, baby. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right, we live in about 2 minutes, okay? Give us a sec.
All right.
Yep.
Real finesse, so your partner dumb and bring and pull them to the test. You looking for me, I'm in the crest. Pull up in that 73, don't get the flex.
This is what don't be. We ain't junior ball. Oh my God.
The bricks on deck. Why don't be bossy? Tell me don't say color the dolphin. The bitch be stalking. My diamonds are flawless. D.U.B. flows got my collar be gorgeous. Nigga real talk. My candy Coney car got your bitch got to stop stalking. Get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't floating, my whole clique right scared. You already know it. Nigga real talk. My candy Coney car got your bitch got to stop stalking.
Big Tapper. Woo! PhillyBlocks in the building. Let's get it. Hey, that's dope too. You know when the interview live out top, yeah, you can be anywhere you want to be. And make it even hard, bro. Selling. Get it. I feel like Marcus Candy. All these fucking bottles, bitch, I look just like a champion. Got this shit. Hey, PhillyBlocks, RP Doe B, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you fuck with Doe B?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alabama different.
I was a down south for real.
Yeah.
I was a down south.
Let's get it. All right, what you say, Philly?
He was the down south Biggie Smalls for real.
That nigga was a different cat, man, and I can attest, man. Y'all big niggas, y'all got that flow.
Yeah.
Swear to God, boy. Yeah. Big tappers, all right? We play some PhillyBlocks right quick, that new single, man. I like that.
Talk about the Dreaming joint.
Yeah, I need to get that. I need to get the full version, though. That motherfucker go hard.
Oh yeah, I got the service pack ready whenever you are.
Yep. Hold on, let me hear it right quick. Best podcast in the Carolinas. Step in. Yeah. Yup. And look at my live, see, that's how you want it right there. Go to my live right quick. Yeah. PP. Yeah. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I got Top Heavy. What's happening, boy? Juice All Stars, NC, Shotty the singer. I'm gonna get you in here next, baby. I got you. PB, PhillyBlocks, man. We are live soon. Let's get it. Big tappers tonight. Let us know where you're from, what area code you're repping.
Shit, we live from Louisville.
Yeah. Best podcast in the Carolinas, North and South. Athletes and artists, all right? Yeah, we just interviewed T.I. son about 2 days ago, man. All right, that's a good interview. Shout out to C11 Studios, man. We made it. Red alert. What's up, boy? Tap in, tap in. We'll get you back in this motherfucker, man. Let's get it. Appreciate all my viewers tuning in, man. I'm live soon with PhillyBlocks. Big single called Dreaming. Boy, I'm gonna go to the YouTube on that one. That motherfucker right there, hard, boy. Oh yeah. Tap in. Look, there it go right here. As soon as I hit it. Hey, big single, man, called Dreaming. Y'all tap in, all right? We're gonna chill, man. We live soon.
Life. I wonder.
Woo! Hey, hey, hey. Let us know where you're from and what area code. All my viewers that's tuning in, let us know where you're from, what area code you're repping. Let's work, let's work. Tierra, what's happening with your boy? Long time no see. I'm live with PhillyBlocks in about 5 minutes. Hey. Hey. Big podcast, the best podcast, North and South. Yeah, you talking that shit. Yo, let's get it. I'm drinking on me a mimosa today, this afternoon, and feel mimosa. Yeah. 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 Give me a rating on this song, man. If you're tuning in, give me a rating 1 through 10 on this motherfucker, man. Tap in, tap in. Big tapper. Everybody tuning in. Let's get it, man. Big juice. Hey, coach, we'll get you back in, man. We need to have you in person. Hey, we need to have Coach Juice. Coach Black, pull up, baby. Yeah. The best podcast. Yeah. It's PhillyBlocks featuring Rocky Fresh. Dreaming. Let's get it, man. Produced by C Fresh Code. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Ghetto champagne, yeah. That Kool-Aid, that's when you niggas ain't know about that ghetto Kool-Aid. Yeah. Put a lot of sugar up in that motherfucker and just churn. Churn. I appreciate all my viewers tuning in, man. We live soon, all right? After the song, I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. Woo. All right, man. That's a good single, man. Dreaming, dreaming. All right, y'all. We going live, man. Make sure you tune in on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. It's a beautiful Monday, man. Tap in. Most of that on that's going on my page, bro. Hey, at PhillyBlocks.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Gotta put that on the ground. That was good right there.
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
all right, Philly, we're gonna get started, big money. Give me a second. Let this thing post. All right, that's it. All right, this is the best podcast in the Carolinas, North and South. This is Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, C11 Studios. One time for PB. All right, give me one, Tease. Give me one, baby. All right, tap in, baby. Best podcast in the Carolinas. All right, PhillyBlocks. Let us know where you're from and what area code you're ripping.
Shit, what's going on, everybody? It's PhillyBlocks, Team 563, representing the West End of Louisville, Kentucky.
All right.
Representing the
Representative, man.
West End
Big
of Louisville,
representative. Hey, you said Louisville, Kentucky, right? You heard me? Okay. All right. Louisville in the building. All right.
Yep. The home of Ali.
Very good. Now, why the name of
KFC,
Philly
Derby,
Blocks?
whatever y'all want to. The name PhillyBlocks, for real, I grew up being a Rockefeller fan. So, like, I don't know if you could hear it, but, like, I was into, Beanie Siegel, Freeway, State Prop, Cassidy, all that. You know what I'm saying? The battle raps, like, back when we had DVD. But my family, even though we from here, and, like, I have a whole bunch of outskirt family, like Philadelphia, Chicago. I used to just pick up on their lingo and not really talk, like, when they was from here. So the name Philly just got stuck on me. You know what I'm saying? As far as, like, how I pronounce everything. Everybody originally used to call me Capo because of the whole Dipset thing back in the day, but the name Philly stuck out because just how I used to pronunciate my words and things like that.
Okay, man. Big PhillyBlocks, Big Capo, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky, man. Tap in. All right. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we get started?
Oh, yeah. My homie Wildcard shit for real, the whole West End of Louisville, for real. That's what makes the music. That's the content for the music. 563, everybody's Team 563, Real Deal Lock, my homie Q. My homie Wildcard, that's on the management side. Like, we just been building. We've been doing this shit for, like, I want to say about 7 to 8 years on the ground working. You know what I'm saying? Everything just been building up. So
hey, that's it, man. Hey, 6-7 years gonna pay off, man. All right, tap in.
So yeah, that definitely.
All right, and if you can, try to talk loud as you can, okay?
Yeah.
You heard me?
I got you.
Okay. You good?
Yep, I got you.
Okay. All right, very good. I know your signal a little bad. It's probably outside. Okay. Yep. Now tell us, PB, why did you choose this game? Can you hear us?
Shit, I'm passionate about it. Like, outside the money, like, I'm passionate about it. Like,
that's right.
I don't know. I don't see myself doing anything else, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Yep, I can hear you. Like, I don't see myself really doing anything else. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right.
Like, I'm just passionate about it. Like, all the way around. Like, so I literally took time to learn the business, the whole name.
That's right. All right, tap in, man. PhillyBlocks, man. All right, gotta stay passionate, gotta stay consistent. Okay.
Yeah, consistency is the big thing, though, too.
Yep, that's it. Now,
tell
us, how was it growing up in Louisville, man?
It's just like any other inner city. Like, we just got our own different lingo and our own different little spots that we go to.
Very good.
That's just about it. It's the same thing in any inner city. I mean, like, what's the best example? I don't know. You got the city split up in like 4 different areas. So it's like the West End, Smoketown. Yep. You got Newburgh in the South. So I come from the West End. Artists that y'all probably familiar with, like ESTG. He's from Newburgh. You got Jack Harlow, that's from Highlands area. So that's more like Midtown-ish. or whatever. We don't have no representatives for the West End. The people that we do got is me, Dom Cruz, One Way Yanni. So we kind of like a voice of the West End. So like
There
all of
you
us
go.
just bring a different flavor, a different gumbo. We add a different ingredient to the gumbo to what Louisville got. But West End music is like a whole. Like anybody from the West End, they just talk different. You know what I'm saying? They do shit different. It's like Louisville. It's like the Harlem of Louisville, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The West End is like the Harlem of Louisville.
There you go. There you go. Hey, man, put on for your city, bro. That's big right there,
Yeah.
man. Hey, that's what's up, boy. All right, Louisville, Kentucky, tap in. PB Philly Blocks, aka Capo. All right, tap in. Now tell us, how's the atmosphere out there as far as music in Louisville?
Everybody's feeling like we getting our time to shine. Like it's been long overdue. Like we've been had people in the game like from Static Major, from like the '90s used to write for Aaliyah, Timbaland, all of them back in the day. Then you had Nappy Roots that came out in the early 2000s.
Shouts out to Nappy Roots.
Then you got who else you got? Static Major, Nappy Roots. You had
There you go.
KD. He was big on the underground scene.
Wow.
It's a few people, but like now recently, because it was a little quiet moment, like from the mid 2000s to now, now you got Jack Harlow, now you got G, you got Mars, the R&B singer Mars, she's hot. It's the whole game then changed because of the whole social media. So I think honestly, if it wasn't for social media, y'all probably wouldn't hear no one coming from Kentucky because of the stereotype of Kentucky that is just dirt roads and just horses here. You know what I'm saying? But it's really an inner city here in Louisville.
Hey, that's it. Okay, got to put in that work for your city, and thank God for social media because, like I said, it could be good for you or it could be bad for you.
Yeah, and it breaks the stereotypes of everything. Like when you finally see what the type of music G make, the music that Jack make, like I make, Cruz make, like it's just different. Like everybody got a different story, so it's like I said, it's a different ingredient to the gumbo.
Yep, that's it, baby. All right, tap in, Louisville. All right, big artist coming out your city. Now, how's that big single you got, Dreaming, you just put out in the streets?
Everybody's actually responding to it well. I just want the numbers to go up on it for real, but I'm trying to do it all organic. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I appreciate Rocky Fresh for even allowing me to tap in with him to even work with him because I don't know, the guy that actually shot my video, Black Swan, he was saying one of the artists I shoot for, tap in with Rocky. I ended up getting a hold of him. Yeah, got a hold of Rocky the same day when he was doing that. I got the record back in 8 hours, and we ended up shooting the video for it sometime last summer. So we were just putting all the plays together. So by the time I released it, I had everything all taken care of on the business side. So once we dropped it, I was just expecting what I've been expecting now, the good feedback and all that. Everybody's just telling me how they messing with it and just trying to be consistent.
Yep, that's it. Got to stay consistent, man. And and listening to it, it should sound good, man.
I appreciate it. Rocky was started off because he was like, "You from Kentucky?" Like when he was listening to it, he's like, "You from Louisville?" Like he was just listening to the track, and he was like, "Send me some more music. Send me more music." So it's like I know that people like Rocky that already had their foot in the game, if they paying attention, it's like, I got some. So
that's very good. And you know what? You got to flow on. Y'all got to listen to a lot more music, and you got to catch me up to date. I know you good. I know you is.
I got like I said, Rocky was my second feature that I had done with I don't even want to say regional, national artists that got their recognition. The first one I got was Peasy, Team Eastside Peasy. Me and him got a joint together, and we went back and forth on that motherfucker. And I got a few things out. Just check out my catalog on Spotify. You gotta do is type in PhillyBlocks on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you stream your music at, and I'll pull up. I'll come up.
Yeah. I seen you on live mixtapes too, man. That's a legendary one right there.
Yeah, shout out to Pesh. Shout out to Pesh from Live Mixtapes. Me and him got a situation going on now.
There you go.
He's the one that linked me up with the artwork for the Dreaming. Like he just ran
Wow.
with my idea because I was hitting him like I know you don't do singles or whatever, but I got this single I want to push. I was like, I need artwork for it. He was just like, let me do something. A couple of hours later, he got me the artwork. So like I got Pesh working behind the scenes, definitely. And shout out to Sam Hoodie too, because he's the one that linked me up with Pesh.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
Tap in. All right. The big podcast, the best podcast, North and South, Philly Blocks, Kentucky, Louisville. Tap in. How long have you been rapping, PB? Taking it seriously?
Taking it seriously, like '09. But I fell back for a few years to learn the business. So when you say seriously, like as far as like business wise, like learning the business,
Yep.
about like 2012. But like 2009, I put out my first mixtape ever.
Hey, that's
So
legit.
so like me just learning from the mixtape game, and then even then when the game was going at fast lightning speed, leaving from mixtapes and websites, going to streaming at
Yeah.
that time, that's what made me sit back and learn the game because I'm like, I seen that it was gonna go somewhere different. And
Yep.
I was just like, let me sit back and just take the time so I'll be up to speed because I don't want to be the stereotypical Kentucky dude that's behind on everything and
Yeah.
everybody's up to speed and I'm the one lagging. So I made sure that I was up to speed along with everybody else. And
Yep.
that time I was able to give out the information. People was like, "Oh, you on your dean, like you doing what you need to do, like to be part of the business. Because if you don't know your business, they gonna try to screw you every time." And I see it
Yeah.
every day. So
Yeah. Music game is it's a tough business. You
it's
got to stay
crucial.
focused.
It's crucial. Like you got people that say they marketing people that ain't really marketing nothing. They trying to get a cut out of the dollar, just trying to make sure they survive.
Yeah. It's
Same
blood
with
sucking vampire season.
Yeah, like, and I haven't seen it. Like, just trying to deal with the business, like learning the marketing. Like, as people say they market, but they don't know how to market. You got
Yeah.
DJs that say they'll spin your record, even with or without payment, and then if they take it with payment, they try and spin it at the deadest time of the club. Like, I haven't seen it all, like on good and bad. So it's
Yeah.
just all about weeding the good and bad. Because either way, we need DJs, we need people to market. It's just about weeding out the good and the bad of it.
That's right. You need them at the end of the day, but you got to know who is legit and who ain't legit.
Facts.
Yeah. Yep. All right. PB in the building. Best podcast. Hey, what's the best streaming services for you? What you like to use?
I'm usually on Apple Music, but
Yeah.
I know a whole lot of people's tapped into Spotify. So
Yeah.
Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. I mean, YouTube's a streaming service too. So
Yep. Hey, that's it. YouTube is a streaming service now.
yeah,
All right.
so
Tap in. Hey, it's a lot of guys that say they want to rap and they put out decent singles, but don't stick to their craft or put out visuals. What can you say to those guys that's listening right now?
keep grinding because I was in your spot before. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It ain't that you don't want to put out the singles. It's just it might be a money situation. But you
Yeah.
gotta know, like once you get your money together, line everything up because it don't take a lot to get it together. But it's all about the long game. It's all about being consistent. So you
That's
got the hard
right.
work, you got the radio single, you gotta know how to push them. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And just build relationships with those bloggers, build relationship with the people that market, and
Yep.
also the DJs, because the DJs are going to be the one that's going to break the record, not
Yep.
you. It's the social media and DJs. Everybody thinks social media is just one-handed thing. It's also the DJs too, and they both work hand in hand.
That's right. Tap in. Gotta have them connections.
Yeah.
Now, as far as Louisville, how competitive is it out there, and what separates you from the rest? PP.
It's very competitive because everybody's hungry. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been trying to get
Mm.
on. And
Yeah.
then, like I said, like, you know who else I forgot? Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller's from the city too.
Okay.
Uh,
Tiller.
so like, I'll take you back to 2014. Bryson got on about 2014, 2015 from SoundCloud. Then
Yeah.
about like 2017, Jack Harlow got on. 2017, 2018, Jack got on.
Yep.
2019, ESTG get on. So you see
Yep.
the just how it's building up now. Like now they coming to grab people here. So now the day labeled as superstars, you got people like I said, like One Way Yanni. You got people like Marathon Dom, myself.
Yep.
Who else can I think of that's doing numbers here?
That's a last name.
It's a lot of people here for real doing numbers. Shit, Marathon Dom got over 1 million views on YouTube. People don't even know it. He ain't even signed.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people here that got motion. Like, we call it motion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got motion here. Like, a lot of people. And like, to answer your question as far as what separate me is, I feel like I'm the business. Like, not saying there ain't nobody else on their business, but like, I really sat there and took time and effort and stayed up at nights to learn how do I get my ass capped, how I get my pros, how do I get everything linked together, how I get all my publishing, how I get all my royalties, all that. So I feel like that's what separates me, because anyone that knows in the city, like, they look at me like, as far as like the DJs, they be like, I'll come to a panel, they be like, what are you even doing here? Like, you already know what to do. Like, why you keep showing up? But it's the fact that I keep showing up is just showing that I'm consistent, I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bars alone, like, I can rap my ass off all day, but if I can't put the business with it, what good am I? And then I refuse to let anyone die and king me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and that's for damn sure, because they always said the easiest part was just showing up. Just show up.
Yeah. Like, I had someone I used to manage, because like I said, I was doing management when I was running the business, and he just kept saying, I just want to rap, I just want to rap, I just want to rap, and in my head went Birdman, and I understand how Birdman does what he does. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you want to rap? Go ahead and rap. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this publishing. I'm gonna grab all these royalties, get all these sponsorships, all that. Yeah, so you go ahead and rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to be like that.
And you know what, PB? The funny thing is, people play Birdman for a fool, but the Joker actually very smart.
Yeah. That's the thing. Y'all hate to love him, but he's getting his paper. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all hate to love him, but y'all love what he do behind the scenes, low key, and y'all don't even know it.
Yeah. You got to have multiple eggs in your basket, man. I know it's cool just being a rapper, but if you can be a producer, now you know how to produce your own music. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how to make beats. You can make your own beats.
There's a label here named Shark Living that's good at that. Like, they leader, like, he tells them, like, if you just want to rap, it's over with. Like, y'all come over here, y'all gotta know how to produce. Y'all gotta know how to either shoot a video,
that's right,
how to work some equipment, like something, because there's other money out there. There's so much different lanes just in music alone. Like, yeah, you can rap, but you can get money off the off shooting videos. You get money off recording. You get money off just songwriting, just whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad that certain people understand it just ain't about rapping no more.
Yep, that's it, man. All right, that's it, man. All right, you better hear him. PhillyBlocks, dropping jewels. Okay, diversity. Now, I've seen you on live mixtapes and all the other platforms. Tell all the up and coming artists, like, what does it take to get to that level? You know what I mean? Just
consistency, as we always been speaking. Consistency.
Yep.
And then on top of that, use that discouragement as hunger, because that's what I did. Like, I tell myself, like, ain't nobody listening, so I go and write something hard, like to the point where, like, by the time I'm spitting it, like, you feel my passion, you feel the realness in me, like, to know, like, all right, dude ain't playing. And then also, I ain't gonna lie, like, I stayed on them blog sites forever. Like, I think I kept one song on the blogs for damn near a year till people got in tune with that one song, and that was the first days of our lives.
That's it.
Even though it only got 12K views on the video itself, by the time I started dropping other videos, it was like all them views started to roll over because they was waiting on something new. So I pushed that for like 6 months, 7 months. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to put out a whole album or a mixtape all together. So by the time I pushed like 3 singles out, I dropped the EP, not a full mixtape. And that EP was the one that got me in the eyes of I back up and say that.
Okay.
The EP got me into the eyes of a lot of mixtapes as far as being on their actual page, not the independent page.
Good.
So by the time I dropped, I had a little dry spell or whatever behind the scenes. So by that time I did was it Bitch I'm from Louisville Volume 1, Bitch I'm from Louisville Volume 2. And I did that with DJ E-Dub, and I did it with Sam Hoodie. And
That's
I
hard.
dropped the tape with other artists around the city, like a compilation like they did in the Bay. So by the time we did that, the first one went so hard that it started trending on live mixtapes. And it was on the original side. So that's how I ended up getting in touch with Pesh, like within the same day. Like when we released it, the numbers was doing so well. He was like, well, what's going on? Like, it got to be an untapped market there in Louisville. And I'm
Yeah.
like, shit, I got to connect to all the artists because everybody, not saying they go through me, but in some type of way, like they know that I'm about my business. So if I'm bringing them something
Of
to the
course.
table, it's not fugazi.
Of course.
So yeah,
There you go.
that first one trended heavy like back last summer, like last August. Then we messed around and dropped Volume 2 on Cyber Monday of right after Thanksgiving, and the numbers did well on that one too.
I can't wait to listen. That's good. I can't wait.
So,
That's dope.
so both of those projects is on live mixtapes, like those we did it like in a mixtape form, and then I dropped some unreleased stuff, like for Volume 2 or whatever. But
Yeah.
either way, that's what got me with Pesh. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a little series or whatever. So by the time I come back and do 3, I'm gonna do 3 with all original music,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be with all the artists from the city or whatever, whoever I collaborate with.
Yeah, definitely. I can definitely feel your energy and feel your vibe. You got an old soul, and you one of them old rappers that definitely came up in 09, 2010, and you still got that funk to you.
Yeah, because I grew up where you had to rap.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't no gimmick. You can't have no gimmicks. And then if it was a gimmick, like shit, we see it every year. Like how many rappers come in and then within 2 or 3 years they gone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Bubblegum rap.
yeah, like I can't stand it. Like that type of rap, I can't stand it. But I don't knock the artist. I don't knock the artist because I understand it now.
Yeah.
But I just know that's the business, and they want you. It's like I said, like I ain't trying to have no one just put on tap shoes for me and tell me when to tap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like
Yeah.
I understand it now. So,
Yeah, it reminds me of Fetty Wap. They'll bring you in for a few years and they'll get some hot singles out of you. And if you ain't got nothing left, they'll throw you to the curb.
correct, and then I
Mhm.
already got in my mind like once I get to the point where I want to be, I just want to be 5 to 7 years in it. Then I can have it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I just want to make my stamp, and then I'll just sit back and do whatever I need to do from that point because it's
Right.
not
It's
even
not
though
a
I wish.
race.
Yeah, like, but not, here's the thing though, like in other genres, you got
Uh-huh.
people that perform like 30, 40 years of the same music. You'll never call them old or none of that. And this
See?
game is totally different. That's why I said I'd rather take 5 to 7 years and be known for that 5 or 7 years of being classic opposed to just being in and out so quick. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what? That's real smart of you, bro, because I ain't never heard nobody say that they just want to stay in for 5, 7 years and be out. And that's really the smart thing to do because it, like you said, depending on what type of genre of music you in, most of these rappers dying.
Yeah.
They first few years depend on what you rapping about.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation, but
Yeah. Yep.
I don't even think it's the rapper's fault, depending on what they rapping about.
Yeah.
Like if you really out there,
Okay.
like, you shouldn't be putting it out there because now they got YouTube and now people's making gang history videos and tying everything, like everybody's internet detectives and stuff. So yeah, it's a crazy time. Like, so it's certain things I wouldn't even talk about on record. You know what I'm saying? But
Gotta be
someone
safe,
that's
man.
like okay, let's compare it like King Von and Currency. You ain't gotta worry about a currency concert getting shot up because you know why? It's all potheads there. You feel what I'm saying? And sneaker lovers there. Like people that love sneakers, people that love lowriders, cars, they there. Now if you go to King Von and RIP King Von, but if you go to one of his concerts, you gotta worry about someone getting their ass beat or getting shot afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
So it's just a different, but then it's also a difference with the time, with the age of whoever we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Philly. That's right, boy. Okay. Now I seen your group called TSO Music Group. Is that just a collective team, or y'all want to? Is it a
Nah,
label
that's
where you
Pev.
sign artists?
That's Pesh from live mixtapes. That's what I was saying. Like we got a situation where
Wow.
like you know what I'm saying, like I got a distribution through Pesh. He got something going on called Live Mixtape Pro. You remember
Okay.
like when people couldn't get paid for mixtapes at a certain point in time?
Yeah.
Well, you can get paid for your mixtapes now through distribution through Pesh, but Pesh has to pick you up. You know what I'm saying? But it has to be
Okay.
all original music now. So that's
Yeah.
like the distribution thing that I got with Pesh. Like where the next project I released, which I'm working on, called The Last of the Mohicans. Well,
Ooh.
actually, not The Last of the Mohicans. It's called The Last Mohican. Let me
Last
reword it.
movie.
The Last Mohican. But I'm doing it like 6 cover tracks, 6 original tracks, and then the 6 original tracks I'll put up on streaming. The cover tracks will go through only through live mixtapes, and I'll get the streaming money off of live mixtapes from that end.
That's good.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good. And, and, and how old are you, man?
Shit, I just turned 32 the other day.
Ah, that's where that is, boy. You got an old soul, boy.
Yeah. But see, like I said, like I set out for 2 or 3 years to learn the streaming because I kept
Yeah.
saying like, how can you get paid for mixtapes? I kept asking like, how do you get paid for mixtapes? How do you get paid for streaming? How do you get? And this is before YouTube, well not YouTube, Facebook and Instagram was adding people's songs
Yeah.
to the thing to choose it. I kept thinking like, how can you get paid from social media to get your song on there? Now they got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
That's good. That's a blessing.
trying to be ahead of it and actually seeing where everything was going.
That's it. That's it. You definitely ahead, brother. Okay. Talk to us about Team 563.
Team 563,
Yep.
uh, Team 563 just stands for loyalty over everything. LOE.
Good. Hey,
It's
tap
like your
in.
it's like your phone pad, like you know on your phone pad where you got your 5, your 6, and your 3. That's the L and the O and the E. That's where I got the idea from. It's really
Oh, yeah.
some Louisville. It's like I said, it's some Louisville slang because people that know, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you're from Louisville, but
Yeah.
the 563 basically stands for loyalty. Everything off the your notepad off your phone, and basically just the mission statement saying is like money ain't everything. Family could turn against you. If you don't
Yeah.
have anything, all you have is loyalty. So it's like it's loyalty over everything.
That's it. That's it. Loyalty over everything. Loyalty over money. And
Yep.
like I said, it's things that go further than money.
Yeah. And that's where you get the 563 from. It's just basically like a code number for LOE.
All right, tap in, man. What's some good artists out there you listening to besides yourself?
One Way Yanni, Marathon Dom,
There you go.
Slow Bucks, H
Yeah.
Block Duke, Lil 30.
Talk to
Uh,
them.
trying to think. And this is all West End artists that I'm naming, but I'm about to name some artists that's like all city. Like you got Fargo,
Yeah.
Fargo 700. You got
Wow.
Mars, Vibe Like Ty. She's dope. You got Anna B. You got trying to really think. There's some dope artists here for real. Jordan Jetson.
Well,
He's more on the R&B tip. You got Justin Jackson, Smoketown Nave.
hey, tap in, man.
You got
Slept on.
you said football.
I said they slept on out there, man.
Yeah,
Kentucky
yeah,
about to be the next Detroit.
yeah, for sure. Believe it or not, like Louisville is a what's the word I'm trying to find? It's a city that always had to pick up the steps from others markets
Uh huh.
to do what they do. Like before Detroit was on popping like so super heavy, we was doing the same beats as Detroit. But that's only because we in the same region as Detroit, so we knew what they was doing. So
Yeah.
we, and then on top of that, in Detroit music, they talk about Kentucky all like, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like we was already tapped in with that market. Then you had Chicago with the drill wave. We
Yeah.
didn't so much ride the drill wave, but we wrote those type of beats and put our own spin to it. Then you have, of course, like your New York, your Cali's, and then your Southern influence that's been around for like a couple of decades. But now we to the point where we making our own sound. You know what I'm saying? And now
That's
everybody's
right.
starting to us. Like I said, Bryson Tiller, his pen game is remarkable. Jack
Hmm.
Harlow, like he's all over commercials and now like he's basically like the new like he's like the new pop star. You know what I'm saying?
That's
He
it.
represents the streets, but then it's like I said, it's other people
Mhm.
here that connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? That make the story worth more wow because
Yep. Yeah. It's all. You there, Philly?
another
PB?
part that hasn't been told. You know what I'm saying? Like through the West End.
That's it. That's it. And at the end of the day, it's all about paving the way for your city, man, and putting on. So y'all doing a damn good job.
Yeah, like it's like I said, it's been I'll say since the SoundCloud era.
Yeah.
SoundCloud era really helped Louisville for real. Because like I said, Bryson Tiller came out, and then
Yeah, I heard.
I
Yeah.
was on SoundCloud. So you know what I'm saying. Then Jack Harlow was doing his thing on SoundCloud, and he was
Yep.
doing the little free concerts because it was a place called Do 502. They
Yep.
was doing concerts and stuff here, and I went to a Jack Harlow concert before he even signed, and he had an all sold out crowd at Mercury Ballroom, like before anybody knew who he was.
That's
You know what
tough.
I'm saying? But that's like I said, that's consistency in the work that someone put in.
That's it. That's it. Consistency is key, and also work. Tap in. All right. Now, what's some artists you grew up listening to, like in your younger days, man?
I'm a big No Limit fan, No Limit, Cash
Master
Money fan.
P. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
let me see. I grew up on Jigga.
Yep.
I grew up on Jigga. I grew up on Scarface 40,
Yep.
uh, Boosie, Nipsey, Rocco.
Yep.
Um, shit, a lot of them G's. And really, I came from the mixtape era. Like, if we talking about like the prime, like the reason why I rap the way that I rap is because of like people like live mixtapes. Like you
Exactly.
had you had the Jadakiss, D Block mixtapes. You had the G Unit tapes. You had all the Rockefeller mixtapes.
Yep.
Uh, then you had like Tape Masters Inc. You had Green Lantern. Like that's the era I came from. Like the Dipset era when they was just dropping tapes. J.R. Ryder.
Yeah.
That whole era. Like that's like really my era. And then you had like people like Boosie, Nipsey.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie, Scarface plays a pivotal role because of the storytelling. Um,
That's right.
but yeah, mainly that like Pimp C, UGKs, your E40s, your
Mhm.
trying to think. I even say Mozzie to this point as far as like the latest influence because Mozzie's hard too. Because like
Yeah.
I
Rest in
wouldn't expect
peace.
someone. Nah, what Mozzie? No,
Uh,
not that Mozzie. I'm talking about Mozzie from Sac. I don't think the
okay.
Mozzie
Okay.
from the A, the Mozzie
Okay.
from Sacramento, from the Bay. Like
Okay.
Mozzie was hard. Like Mozzie's hard. Like for him to be a West Coast rapper and him spit like he spits or tell
Mhm.
stories and give that them descriptions and that he pulls you into to what he's saying. Like that's hard to me. Like
Hey, that's
Filthy
it, boy.
Rich. Yeah, like I'm that's what I'm saying. Like it's like gumbo because we pull from all different markets from here. Like we pull from the Bay, we pull from New York, we pull from
Yeah.
Detroit, we pull from down south, we pull from everywhere to make our own sound.
That's it, boy. Hey, man, good shit. Good shit, dog. All right. And I can tell that old school music done stuck with you, bro.
Yeah, because I grew up with it. A whole lot of Face and 40. I grew up with it. So
That's good.
uh, shit, even like 8 Ball MJG, the UGKs, the Soldier Slims, like I grew
Yep.
up on that. Like the Fiend, like the there's one in every family. Like it's just certain things that stuck with me for like certain years and that's like a time capsule to me, if that makes sense.
That's it. That's it, man. You heard it here first, man. Speaking of facts, man, Philly Blocks, best podcast in the Carolinas, North and South. I am Hip Hop Mag, Sports Betters Media. Philly, what's your favorite TV show today in 2022? What you do when you're not rapping?
Traveling, trying to get out the city. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
there you
Like
go.
I just got back from San Francisco last week, so like I'll be on the
Nice.
road. So
I want to
yeah.
go out to San Francisco, man.
Yeah, I
My boy
love it.
Larry June out there.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Larry's hard too.
Super hard. That's like my guy. I can't listen to nobody else but him, Primo, Cardo, and the list goes on.
Cardo, Larry June.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've been on that Bay real tough, like Filthy Rich.
Yes.
Who else? Joe Blow. I don't know if you're familiar with Joe Blow from out in the Bay.
Okay, I gotta tap in.
Joe Blow. He used to run with the Jacker and all them. The Jacker. Who else? His name was just on my brain.
Okay.
Trying to think who else. Joe Blow. You got Rich the Factor from Kansas City. Like I'm tapped in like with his music real tough. Like people be sleeping on Rich the Factor though, but that's a whole nother conversation.
That's it. All right. Tap in. And what's your favorite TV show? This thing went out. Hold on. Nah, it should.
My bad. I had a phone call coming in. Right now it's Raising Canaan.
Raising Canaan. There you go. Yeah, all right. Okay. Everybody love that power.
Yeah, I'm hooked on. I'm part of the power. I'm part of the power universe if they say it like that.
There you go.
Internet real tough. But yeah, Raising Canaan. My favorite all time is The Wire. But
The Wire.
Yeah.
There you go.
All time is The Wire.
That's it.
Trying to think what else. Right now it's Raising Canaan, The Shy, Atlanta, Snowfall. I can't forget about Snowfall either.
Man, I love all these shows they got out nowadays, bro. It's a whole different vibe in 2022.
Yeah. It just remind me of back in the day. That's the reason why.
That's for sure, dog. Okay. Favorite NBA or NFL team?
NFL team is the Eagles. NBA is the Bulls.
Ooh, that boy like them Bulls, boy. All right, tap in. I'm a big Bulls fan. Hey, when they had Jordan and Rose. That's it. His thing went out again. You still there, PP?
Yep.
Okay, tap in. What's your favorite place you like to eat in Louisville?
Lucretia's Kitchen, whenever they started back up.
Ooh, I love you. Know I ain't heard of it. What they serving up?
Soul food, Taco Tuesdays.
Oh.
And there's a whole lot of independence here though, for real.
Like food we ain't never heard of type shit.
Well, as far as food spots, Lucretia's Kitchen, you got the 502 Sauce Balls, you got King's Chicken. Like y'all probably familiar with KFC as far as what y'all see on the commercials. Black people here in Kentucky do not eat KFC, bro.
Nigga, like, come on, man. You know that's a whole different type of campaign they marketing.
There's a place called Indies and there's a place called King's. That's gonna be the best chicken you're gonna get from here. But other than that, like you got people like Sauce Balls, like she does steak. Like today she might do burrito tacos or whatever out of oxtail. Then the next day she do shrimp and lobster with a loaded baked potato. But these are independent chefs, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's really a whole bunch of independent chefs. Like the pandemic flipped so much stuff around.
Yes.
Like you see like the hustle really come out of a whole lot of people out of the pandemic. So
I tell people out here that's what that pandemic did. It brought creativity out of folks.
Yeah, like you'd be surprised, bro. Like it's just a whole lot. So like you got like outside of food, like you got people that do pillows and candy boxes and all that stuff now, right? So, but like when you get on the food tip, like it's so many people like chefs here. My homie Still Winning Kitchen.
Yeah,
he got his own little thing. Super Chefs. You might be familiar with the dude's name, Darnell Ferguson. I can't think of his name, his last name, but he got like a real big restaurant here. He's black. Only been on the Guy Fieri show. He's been on there with his restaurant. Like it's a lot of places that slept on here for real. But like if you want some like fast food, like some quick to go, I'll say King's Chicken, Indies, the S Bar.
Nice.
I either like one of them independent chefs because they know how to cook. Like they really know how to cook. Like and they been doing this for 2+ years. Well, a couple of them been doing it for 2+ years, and a couple people have been doing it pre-pandemic.
That's
But the
nice.
ones that's been around, like they got good quality in their food. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just all about independence here. Whoever you rock with, as far as whatever you feeling that day. Because there ain't really a whole lot of options here, but those are a couple options. Oh, and I can't forget, if you want burgers, Dizzy Whiz, or the Trolley.
Yeah, there you go, boy. He know the whole city, boy. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
me.
go. You gotta go to Dizzy Whiz or the Trolley Burger on 3rd Street.
Okay, bet. Say that, man. I'm gonna definitely get your contact information, man. And I got to get out to Louisville one day, man. My partner out there right now locked up, man. Shouts out to Big Vine.
Yeah, the name sound familiar though, but free them. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep. Dave Vine. That's my dog. He just got shipped up there to Louisville. I just got off the phone with him before we talked to you.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking you talking about Big Vine from out here. I'm gonna say there's a Big Vine out here too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man. So shouts out to Kentucky. And shouts out to that good food out there, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Hey, PB, Philly Blocks, who do you do this for when you wake up every day?
Shit, the family, generational wealth.
Yep. That's
I'll
it.
do it for.
That's it. It's all about generational wealth. All right. PB, where can we find you out on all platforms, baby?
Philly Blocks everything. I'm mainly on IG, but Philly Blocks everything. Twitter, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, everything's Philly Blocks.
All right. You heard it here first. Philly Blocks, best podcast in the Carolina Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag. Big Philly Blocks. Capo.
Appreciate you.
All right, boy. I'm gonna DM you, man. Get your contact information. We lit, baby.
That's a bet. I appreciate you for sure.
Hey man, good shit, man. Appreciate you, dog.
All right, that's a bet.
All right, man.
Big Philly
Good
Blocks,
shit, boy.
Big Philly Blocks.